Hello, everyone. This is Meltman, Gaming Philosophy. I'm joined once again by Marion Copper.
Hey guys!
We're going ahead and since our last server kind of went up in smoke, as the title from the last video, we're starting fresh. We've discussed again settings, what we want to tweak, what we want to try to make better. Basically, we turned Tumbleweeds up a bit to try to provide more resources that we were just not finding in the world normally, being mostly gears that were needed for the ice fling-o-matics to, well, keep bases from burning to the ground. So we're going to be doing that. Also, I have another idea around going ahead and making the base more flame retardant, and that is replacing a lot of this surrounding terrain with stone. So that's something that I'm going to be looking at doing. Let's see here. I need to go ahead
I
and
think I think the idea this go round is we are going for let's just have a lot of fun. You guys, if you're joining us, have fun, go out, explore. We made the settings a bit easier instead of trying so hard to survive. There'll still be monsters, there'll still be things to survive, but much easier to do so without having to stress over it. So we can just enjoy the experience and have fun together.
Mhm.
Obviously, if you aggro a beefalo herd or walk into a tree guard, you're still probably going to die. But you're not going to die from just not finding food or having gears that we need in summer.
Mhm.
So I apologize if things got a little bit stressful in the past. We are aiming for laid back and fun.
Yeah. This is going to be chill. And it looks like Mecha's already in.
Yeah, Mecha's got the faster computer. I know, we've been over this.
Oh, really? I didn't realize we had been over it. Oh, yay, Mecha's already found some gears.
Seriously?
Yep,
How? In the first tumbleweed that went by?
apparently.
Well, folks, we were off to a great start. If I could get into the game.
There seem to be a lot of bees around us, though, so, yeah.
Well, let's clear them out as quickly as possible.
I also just found a hardened rubber bung.
Yeah, if we find Pig King, you can get a lot of gold for that. I'm joining, I promise.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Is Mecha still playing the same character?
Yep.
Okay.
We don't have a lot in the way of,
You know, the robot is awesome when you've got tumbleweeds because you just eat gears for everything.
Yeah, it definitely helps, and it, provides me a boost to stats. Although I couldn't really get that going with our previous server, so that'll be a plus to turning the tumbleweeds off. There was a good portion of the last server where I was hunting for, I wasn't discussing much, but I was looking for clockworks because I could kill them and get a couple gears, and I was figuring if I could find enough excess.
We shared our maps. We had searched the entire map. There were no clockworks, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, but I didn't turn them down or anything. There should have been some.
I know. We just happened to get a bad spawn.
Yeah. It could be that the clockworks were on an island that was only accessible via the underground.
I kind of feel like playing Willow this time, so I don't have to worry about where beavering. You know, no one's been playing Willow lately. Let's do it.
Yeah, and JP will be on later. He's likely going to go with Webster, since that seems to be who he goes with.
Okay, guys, I'm here. I didn't abandon everyone.
You sure? Because I haven't seen you yet. Oh, there you are.
That's not a lot of bees. That's a few bees. We can clear them out.
I haven't had Mecha's luck with the with the
So Willow was the first character I ever played on Don't Starve,
Mm-hmm.
and I still have a soft place in my heart for her. This is when Jacob first introduced me to Don't Starve, and I was a terrible student.
Who's Jacob?
A friend of mine.
I think at this point the audience probably has gotten on to that.
You've used my name too.
Yeah, I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be.
This is so much more relaxing. Everything is exactly where I need it to be. What? No, I'm not. That's not saying a bad thing or anything. This is actually good. They've changed the tumbleweed rate. When I've turned tumbleweeds up in the past, it was like you couldn't walk 2 steps without tumbleweeds blowing in your face. Now there's plenty blowing around, but they're not just all over the place. I like it.
Me and Mecha have been going around capturing them all. That's why they aren't blowing in your face. They were pretty much coming at me right and left the second I loaded in.
Come at me, bro. What? You stopped.
What stopped?
You were like in the middle of a sentence and you stopped.
Sorry? I don't know what I was saying. Please, if you know what was about to come out of my mouth, anyone at home, feel free to comment.
Oh, if Willow goes crazy, she sets fire to everything around her. That's probably what's wrong. Baby, he doesn't trust me. No.
Science machine's up.
You are always so fast to set up that base. I'm just frolicking through. And you're like, base! Must build base!
What can I say? I'm a builder.
I
My
know
name's
you are.
not Bob, though, so.
Everyone knows what your name is, Bob.
Oh,
I found gears!
that's nice. Made a temporary campfire. Don't have enough stone to make a permanent one.
Sorry, I can't help much. I didn't get in as soon as you guys did, so I didn't gather as much stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a failure at life. I'm gonna leave Bernie behind as soon as we have a box made.
I was working on that. I was just shy on the woods. I'm assuming Bernie is the name of their lighter.
She doesn't name her lighter. What kind of pyro do you think she is? Bernie's the name of the teddy bear.
I'm suddenly starting to draw some similarities between her and Annie from League of
She's
Legends.
very much like Annie. Yeah, I drew those similarities a long time ago. I found frazzled wires.
That's nice.
I wish I could make something electronical with them.
Don't we all?
Do I hint sarcasm in your? Do I note a hint of sarcasm in your voice?
No, not really. If it is, it's unintentional.
I think I'm gonna drop the wires in the ocean and see what happens.
I don't know if you can do that, but if you can, why?
Because I want to.
Possibly useful resource thrown into the water. Okay. You do
I
you,
mean-
I suppose.
Okay, first of all, there's no way to throw anything into the water, so calm down. Oh, we're gonna get teeth. I got a tooth from one of the tumbleweeds. I forgot I can make so many tooth traps because I'm gonna get so many teeth.
Well, there's a chest up in base.
Okay.
Although I don't know if there'll be enough space for Bernie.
You're gonna just leave Bernie out high and dry? It's like you don't care about teddy bears. Oh, I found blueprints.
That's nice. If only you could see the eyebrow that was raised by your comments, though.
For what comment? That you
Me-
don't care about teddy bears?
Yeah.
I kind of want to. Will I get in trouble if I say teddy bear lives matter?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if that's considered normalizing a situation that people find very inappropriate.
I don't know. I don't know.
Or if it's just a joke. I mean, someone will find it offensive, I'm sure. I mean, someone always does. I mean, I prefer the saying "all lives matter," but
Oh, absolutely. Well, people find offense to that too. So let's just drop the subject. Oh, more gears. We can already make an ice bling-o-matic if we had the right machine for it.
Yeah, which would require us getting gold, which the means to get gold, I don't believe we turned that up.
Oh, there's been multiple gold rocks around. I just haven't found another piece of flint to make a pick for him.
I've got flint on me if you need.
Well, you're the one that has all the flint then.
I was the one that loaded in late.
Huh?
Yep, you're so totally going to ignore the statement.
I'm so confused.
Did you need flint? Here's some flint.
Yes. Thank you. I'm gonna drop my gears off in here because I'm a nice person and I share.
I need to go ahead and find more flint now for myself.
Well, why'd you give me all the flint then?
Because you need flint.
I just needed a piece of flint.
Yeah, and you got flint.
I think someone already pounded the two rocks that I had found with gold in them. I was gonna come back to.
Well, I did pound some rocks, but none of them looked like they had gold veins on the side of them, so...
No, I definitely had two gold vein rocks.
Well, the Mecha probably got it.
So oh, no, here's one of them. I just bypassed it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Gold.
I found a boulder myself that is a gold-bearing rock.
It's probably the other one that I had found.
Yeah. It was to the northeast of camp. But I don't think you found this one. There were still flowers blooming around it.
Was that supposed to mean something?
I don't know, does it? Oh, and I think we built camp in the wrong place.
Why is everything spoiling so fast? Do juicy berries just spoil really fast?
Yeah, they do.
Well, then I need to stop picking them.
You over harvesting? Nah.
I sense sarcasm. I just gave her the stones I had. Well, I've got gold, but we need more gold.
How much more?
I have the feeling Mecca, because he was gathering stone, is gonna make the machine, so I gave him the gold. I'm gonna find Chester first. Ready, set, go.
Oh boy. Oh, by the way, I turned Chester off.
No, you didn't. You can't do that. That's impossible.
No,
It's not a setting.
It's entirely possible. I turned Chester off.
No, it's not. I have set up more servers on this game than you ever have.
Yeah, but they've updated all the settings. He's considered a special event, and you have the choice to leave special events on auto, or you can turn them off.
Just how dumb do I look? Don't answer that.
I'm not looking at you right now, so I can't really give an honest answer. But, you know, everyone's saying chat. I mean, can events which are normally set to auto be turned off? And
But Chester's not an event.
yes, he is. He's a special event.
No, he's not. I'm not.
You
buying
just don't
it.
want to believe that I had the capability to turn Chester off.
You didn't.
Okay.
I'm not falling for it.
I'm not saying there was anything to
Stop
fall
doing
for,
that.
but okay. I've gotten really lucky with these,
With yes.
with the, tumbleweeds. Why is my brain constantly just having a brain fart every
I don't
time
know.
I try
You're
to
just like
think of...
stopping right in the middle of saying stuff over and over.
Yeah. Wow. There is, like, some barren fields with nothing in them. It's like everything stopped spawned in that specific area, like there was supposed to be something there. And just didn't, you know, for some reason spawn.
That's odd.
Yeah, it's a big area too. It's completely and utterly blank. Oh my gosh. I found a
What?
tumbleweed herd.
I know. I came across one up here.
I mean, there's like...
You know, I know we put the wildfires to less, but if a wildfire does happen, these tumbleweeds are not going to be our friends.
Oh god.
Okay, those berries are going to turn. Oh, that's what we can use juicy berries for. They turn into rot super fast.
Oh, that's a thing. Now, if we could only find the Big King, we'll be able to go ahead and find all sorts of we'll have all sorts of stuff to trade to him.
Oh yeah, gold out the wazoo. Are you eating those gears and upgrading yourself?
No,
We have more than enough. You can do it now.
I
You know you
could.
want to. Just a nibble.
I could definitely eat a few gears, but at the same time, I'd rather go ahead and save it for when I'm really low on resources and we have nothing else. That way, it's being used responsibly.
I have enough rot. We can make a booster shot now if one of us is dumb enough to die in an environment this welcoming.
I was going to say lush, but yeah, sure. We definitely need fertilizer.
Okay. I shall work on it, Master. Master of Ceremonies.
Don't call me master.
Lord of the Server.
Lord of the Server. Sounds too close to Lord of the Flies to me.
Oh, great knowledgeable one. Who
That's...
holds the power? Who holds the power of deleting us from the server?
That sounds like idle flattery to me.
I have no idea what you're talking about. A wondrous one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so saying that, I started thinking of an old Ernest movie. You know, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest, the jail one, Ernest Saves Christmas. You guys, I'm sure, have seen Ernest movies at some point. You have, right, Jacob?
Yes, yes. In fact, one of my most terrifying childhood memories involves the man.
Really?
Yes.
Tell me about this. Tell me about your childhood.
Seriously, we're gonna go into this? You really want to hear about this?
Yeah.
Okay. So, when I was like, 6 or 7, really, really young, me and my dad had this habit of peeking out from behind each other and, startling each other. As a small child, I thought it was hilarious. Then around Halloween, Ernest movies are like the thing that's going on.
Okay.
Dad had gotten this little thing, I think like out of a magazine or something, that was an Ernest mask. Literally just a little paper thin mask, you poke holes for the eyes, and you use a piece of string to tie it around your face.
I'm liking the story.
So, completely, other than having Ernest's goofy smiling face on it, completely harmless, right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
He puts it on, pops out from behind a corner in the house, and scares the bejesus out of me. And I mean, this was the equivalent of, Deadpool wearing the Logan mask in the movie levels of bad. And yeah, so that was probably the first time in my early childhood that I was absolutely flippin' terrified of something.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you think that's awesome.
Not what I was going for when I brought up Ernest, but that was great.
Well, I am glad you're amused.
What? Why did we do that? We didn't have the next machine yet. What
are you talking about? It's been here this whole time.
Yeah. I don't know what I was talking about either. But no, what I was talking about, because when I was flattering you with the great one, it reminded me suddenly of Ernest Goes to Africa, I think was the one, and he says, and he's like he's flattering the guy, and the one line that always stuck with me since childhood was, "Oh, wondrous one whose toe jam is the toothpaste of the unworthy." And I have never been able to get that out of my head ever since watching that as a kid. I like how you're just like, yes, I can't. She just said that.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to make myself worthwhile. I need a couple more logs.
Okay, so right now. Okay, so
Yes?
I am going to go ahead and let's see here. Structures. Checkered flooring. Requires marble, wood flooring. Scaled flooring. Quell the spread of fire. And that requires scales, but I don't know how to go and get that. Oh! Somehow, we already have football helmets. Thank you, Mecha.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm making our tooth trap field. I'm gonna lay my flower garland to rest.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. Moles will pick up that. Well, because this is such a rich world here, I'm gonna go explore and have some fun.
You do that.
I'm gonna leave Bernie at base, okay? You guys take good care of Bernie. If you let Bernie die...
We are in no way going to set fire to Bernie. Nor will we be sending him across the country on a political career.
He'd lose anyway.
Oh!
Did you set it so that the we could revive at the
Yes.
Okay.
So there's literally no big deficit to you dying if you do that, other than losing everything that you've gathered.
That's all. I guess we could build a fridge. We got enough gears.
Yeah.
We need charcoal. Who better to get charcoal than Willow?
Well, just make sure that it's an isolated
Not
area.
listening. La-di-la-la-la-la-la. Nobody tells a pyro how to set fires.
Although I will always try. Okay.
It's a tumbleweed convention. That one's cosplaying as a stickball.
Okay.
Scales. That's a good question. Where do we get scales from? Oh,
Eek.
that's a terrible answer.
That sounds like the setup of a bad joke. How do you make a dragon fly? You load it into a catapult.
That doesn't make sense.
I know. Like I said. Sounds like a start to a terrible joke.
I thought it, but
Exactly.
what?
Exactly. By the way,
Terrible jokes to me are like funny, but you know you shouldn't laugh at them.
Oh, I meant terrible joke as in
Really, actually, just a
bad.
just not a good joke.
Exactly. Well, we will definitely not have any problems with grass on this server, as I cannot help but have tons of it.
And sticks. Jeez, I should have been Woody. I could have eaten all the sticks I wanted. Was not thinking.
Well, maybe you should have stuck to it.
I was getting a little tired of playing the same character.
Would you say it was boring you?
Wow. Your jokes, I don't know if they're getting better or worse.
I don't think there was a possibility of that being better in any sense of the word.
I think we're just on an even plateau of terrible.
It's always good to be on an even plane. And no one's gonna get that joke because no one gets carpentry references.
Oh, I got it.
Oh my god, really?
What?
You got it and just tortured me by not saying a single word.
No. I got it after you said carpentry references. I didn't get it to begin with.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. We now have a mandrake at base.
Oh, we have a base mandrake again. I'm so happy. I found the graves. I don't know if it's really worthwhile looking at them at this point. I didn't make a shovel at base anyway at the machine, so I can't. So it's a mute point. Did you sigh at me? Did you just sigh at me?
I may have released some air in a vocal fashion.
In my general direction?
I don't think I can go ahead and be quoted as if it was in your direction or not.
I feel like it was in my direction. Why is there always just gold sitting around in the graveyards?
Because people leave offerings for the dead and you're perfectly fine.
Well, in our world, people maybe leave pennies at the grave, depending on, you know, your background and culture, but gold nuggets?
Maybe they were early prospectors. Ones that never were able to achieve that gold-bearing claim and died in the process. And their family left those nuggets there to console their weary souls.
Maybe they were pharaohs that somehow made it to this day and age.
Wow, so these had to be some pretty chintzy pharaohs to not merit their own freaking pyramid, huh?
Oh, wow. Lots of chat going on.
Oh, yeah.
Russia and New Zealand. Cool.
Yeah, we are hitting that time zone barrier. Getting all sorts of wonderful folks in chat. How is it you weren't finding, like, gobs and gobs of flint? They're all over the place.
I know, I see it now. I was just covering your footsteps.
Covering my footsteps? Was there something bad that I apparently did that you needed to cover for me?
Are the puns going to continue like this? Because I might need to find the mute button.
Oh, you cannot silence me!
I can try.
Oh. I'm looking for some rough terrain that I can go and use with boards to make cobblestones for our base. Because apparently the only other way to make it is involving dragonflies, and well, I don't want to try that just yet.
Oh, come on. It's not like you have any bad experiences going after monsters we've told you not to chase down.
Oh, no. If I'm chasing down a monster, it's completely on my own terms.
So I'm not carrying any food on me because food's so easy to find, but I'm starting to get hungry, so I should probably stop and look for food.
That might be an idea.
Nah. But yeah, if you need brat, this was great. Just let juicy berries sit, and within 3 days they're completely rot. In less than 3 days.
Mm-hmm. So it's a
So
good
we should
idea
probably
that
build up a
you
surplus.
It's a great idea that you went ahead and over farmed the berries for that reason.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now you understand.
I understand that you have a unique talent for go ahead and covering that up.
I think you're just jealous.
Oh, I have to be jealous of you. You know. Oh, I found a spider nest.
There's only one spider nest on the
I've only seen one so far.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he found the spider's nest. If you haven't noticed, we give each other a very hard time. Okay, I hate when I pick up dark petals and evil petals in a tumbleweed. I didn't want them.
Okay, so to the bears, we would love you to be able to join the live stream. I need to double check it, but normally I keep my Steam profile in the doobly-doo, so you can just join there. Basically, I ask everybody friends my account, and then joins through the friends list. I'll give you the password for it. If it is not there, the second I get back to base and know that I am safe, I will go ahead and put it in the friends list. That way, in the doobly-doo, so that way people can go ahead and friend me and get into the server. You want to let Mecha know that we don't?
Okay, you called it a doobly-doo last time too. I mean, you're sticking to the same nonsense word. Why is that? Like, what specifically makes that make you think doobly-doo?
Because it's a common YouTube terminology for the description, and it's catchy.
Seriously?
Yes.
I have never heard it called a doobly-doo before.
Okay, so there's a YouTube channel you should check out.
Okay.
It's called The Idea Channel, and that right there is my proof that it has often referred to as a doobly-doo. I can name one channel right off my head that does it.
Often on one other person's channel. Okay. No, but that's what I figured. I figured you must have picked it up somewhere, or you wouldn't make up the same nonsense sound. It's
also done by Vsauce, which is another YouTube channel.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
You clearly spend more time on YouTube than I do. That's why I was asking. Oh, I like this lined pathway here. This is really cool.
Yeah, it was there when we came. So, to the bears, I did confirm that my Steam account is listed in the doobly-doo. Just go ahead and find me on Steam and friend me. After I accept the friend request, I will go ahead and wait for you to message me. When you message me, asking to be on the server, I will go ahead and give you the password in that message. and you're welcome to join us. The server size is 6, so once we hit maximum volume, we will go ahead and not be able to allow more people on in this gameplay session. But yeah, we're happy to have people join us.
That sound makes me think of Adam's Family. What is that sound that word he always said that made Morticia so excited?
I have
It sounded
no
like
idea.
that.
I love that you're referencing Adam's Family, but I honestly don't get the reference, so sorry.
No, none of my references are going through properly.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault.
I'm not blaming you.
Actually, probably is my fault quite a bit.
Okay, so a shovel, and then what was the other thing I wanted back here that I couldn't make? That I really wanted out there to make, but I couldn't. Oh, come on, what was it? Because I didn't have the prototype for it.
Okay.
Oh, a backpack! Until I find stupid face Chester.
Yep. It turns out me and the bears have the same first name. That's pretty awesome. It's a small world. It's also a pretty common name, so... Well, at least in my region of the world. Okay, so I'm assuming the bears is also... Sinful Wish. Except... Yeah, I just got it. Now, I will go ahead and say this, and this is to be very clear. Any sort of griefing on the server will get you kicked from the server, and then I will block you via Steam. And you will not be allowed to participate in any other future streams. I am very serious. I don't care for bullies. I do not allow bullying of any sort in my channel or in my streams. So that's one thing that'll get you on my naughty list real quick. So if you're joining us on the server, play nice. I mean, you don't want to get treated that way, don't treat others like that. And it's just my code of conduct that I expect everybody to withhold, or behold, or you get what I mean.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they're just sitting there scratching their heads and backing away slowly from the crazy guy.
The crazy guy. You hear it here first. She dubbed me the crazy guy.
Yep, I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay.
Okay, we probably need lots of wood. Because we gotta make boxes. We need to make boxes like crazy. I'm off to find the Chester, the wonderful Chester of Don't Starve.
Yep.
I know the song makes no sense, but I don't really care.
Okay. And your friends. Let's see.
Okay. So we have tons. Okay, of course, we're getting so caught up and there being stuff everywhere, we're not really gathering food to store for winter yet. So we should probably do that. And make farms. I will find manure. That is my goal. That is my life's goal.
Alright, there we go. So... I don't think you were gonna grief the bears. It's just I make it policy that I make it very clear that that's the terms and conditions of getting on the server, is playing nice with each other. I don't expect anybody to grief, but I know the one time I don't say it, and then someone does do something like that, they're going to go and come back with, well, no one told me that was the policy. So that's why I try to be upfront about it all the time, every time.
It's true.
I love how the path is lined with trees. It amuses me.
Okay, I said that a minute ago, and you said it was like that before.
Did I?
Yeah, I was wondering. I said, oh, I like the lined pathway. You said it was like that before.
Oh, yes, I misunderstood you. I thought you were talking about the pathway that goes through the base, not that the pathway got lined by trees.
Okay, I'll forgive you this time. I'm jumping in a wormhole because of it, though. Ooh, I'm like in a part of the map no one has ever been. So I have learned a trick to make a whole bunch of manure, and I want to see if it works.
Okay.
If it works, I will share.
Well, if the secret is, you know, not using the restroom appropriately, then I don't want to know.
No.
Okay, good. You had me scared there for a second.
I have you scared?
Not really, no.
Okay. Just wondering, just so we're clear here. I should probably getting ready for a torch here soon. Yes, exactly what I was looking for. Oh, this is the perfect setup to put my plan into action.
Alright, if you're having a problem, go ahead and log into Don't Starve. If it's not a game you play regularly, I recommend go ahead and using Steam to verify your verify the program through the properties of the game. I believe it's right-click the game that you're wanting to play, properties, local files. Tree Guard! Hi, Mr. Tree Guard!
Local files, then tree guard. You heard him.
Yeah, local files. Oh, I got him to calm down. Okay. Digging up stumps is something that's fine with him, though. But you go to local files and then verify integrity of files. And that would go ahead and crap. There we go. Charlie almost got me.
I can read instructions so far.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. You would too. Oh. Nicely done, Mecha. Nicely done.
Did he kill the tree guard?
No, he killed the hand that was creeping up on base that no one was paying it up to. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm having to give as this is going, giving people instructions on ways to go ahead and work around the whole
Yeah, we
Steam
hear your
being
excuses.
finicky.
We hear your excuses for why you're not doing your job properly.
Why I'm not doing my job properly?
As a member of this map.
That's what's going on. Okay. So what you're saying is I should be luring that tree guard right in the middle of the base, right when you're chopping us. Okay, I hear you.
So why did I just fight them without any armor? That was dumb. Okay. I know the first step to solving a problem.
Mmm.
I'm well aware.
I think Mecha just found the tree guard that I had left alone. Yep, the tree guard's up and about again. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. See? Nothing to be angry about. Look at all these. Look at all these pine cones I just planted for you, right? Yeah. Well, nothing to be antsy about, right? Friends? He's fine with me. He's not pissed at me. I can walk right by him. But he is walking towards base. And apparently Mecha's attacking him. Oh crap. I just realized how low my food is. I'm gonna have to cash into the emergency gears. There we go.
I wish you guys could see what I just did.
Well, if that was watching people kill a tree guard all on their own, that's exactly what just happened.
No. My doings were awesomer.
Okay.
You have no idea. I am coming back with 40 pieces of manure.
Okay, so Sinful Wish has joined us.
Anyone? Guys?
You came back with how much manure?
40 pieces!
So what you're telling us is you're full of it.
Yes. You said you wanted manure.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I
it
told
is.
you I followed the commands of the Lord of the Server.
Uh-huh. Still having a terrible time taking that seriously. You have the meaning of life in shit. Part of my language. Oh, correct me, I misquoted. The meaning of the universe, life, and everything in it.
Okay, so would you like to know the secret to making 40 manure all at once?
You scared the poo out of the koalefant?
No.
Okay, then what's your secret?
Okay, so what you do is the easiest thing, it depends on what your server has a lot of. The easiest thing in this server is to grab a stack of 40 petals. But whatever the server has a lot of, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you find yourself a a pig, give him 4 monster meat, and then drop the petals and run, and he'll eat them all and poop out 40 pieces of manure.
What? Seriously?
Yes!
So basically, you drew him insane with monster meat. So when he saw petals, he went, "Oh shoot, I really need that." And then,
He went, oh shit, I really need that.
oh,
Oh, come on. You know it's brilliant.
I'm not saying it's not brilliant. I'm just saying it's a lot of
Well,
poop.
all the poop is in the boxes, so fertilize to your heart's content. Don't worry about it. Okay, so just so you guys know, when you see me running around and doing this, I'm not really OCD. I mean, I have a little bit of tendencies that way, but not truly OCD. But when I see this sitting all over the base, it drives me insane, and so I have to go around and sort them in the boxes. I have spent forever before running behind people just sorting boxes of stuff. And then once I got everything actually in piles and boxes, then I'll go back and I'll start trying to figure out how I can make them in meter piles and put like things together. So
what you're saying is you're gonna go ahead and go a little OCD on us.
yes, when you guys see that base just running around opening and shutting chests, that's what's going on.
Okay.
I would apologize, but I'm really not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry, huh?
No, I'm not even gonna go with the first sorry.
Ooh. Not even willing to
We have
apologize
10
for not being
rubber
sorry.
bungs. Seriously. Okay.
Well, we have to go ahead and find the Pig King, that's for sure.
I hope you guys don't mind that I'm making these tooth traps. This tooth trap field down here.
I don't think anybody's that worried about your tooth traps. I mean, they are going to be useful.
I mean, I just hope they didn't need the teeth for anything else. Can't think of much else you use the hound's teeth for
Walking
right now at
stick.
this point in the game. Yeah, but we don't even have. I said at this point in the game, but that's okay. You cut me off and didn't hear me finish that.
No, I heard you finish it. We could use walking sticks at this point in the game. That's my point.
But we don't have the walruses yet, so we can't at this point in the game. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, but we can do that.
Okay, where are the birch trees?
We haven't found them yet.
That's odd. I know we turned the evil birches off.
No, we didn't turn them off. We put them on less.
Or less. Are you gonna argue with everything I say?
No. I would never argue with anything you would say.
Okay, just checking. Okay. I have so many sticks and flint.
That's a good thing.
We definitely need actual regular wood. Okay. Okay. There we go. Everything's in the boxes. Do we need these dark petals? Are you saving them?
I think they're rotting.
Well, they can rot in the box.
Okay. I am starving. I mean, 12 is
How are
my
you starving in this world?
12 is my hunger currently. Well, I mean, the crockpot and fridge are currently being dominated, so I can't get to our where we should have food supply. So I am at this point forced to, since I was trying to just chop wood, I
Do
am
you have a bunch
forced.
of wood? I could use wood.
I have over a stack of wood, but I have to leave base to find food. So yeah,
Okay, give me the wood and go find food.
I've already left base.
Oh.
Like I said, I have left base.
I got you. I understand now. I misunderstood. You are so touchy.
I don't. I didn't think I was being touchy. Did you want the wood or not? It's got the wood now.
Yes. Yes. I'll take the wood.
There you go. There's wood.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. We need to make farms. Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah. One of Wickerbottom's special abilities is basically mass bone mealing everything. Okay, so no one's making any food. Alright.
That's because we've been, supplying ourselves out there
Okay.
really easily. But we do need to start gathering for winter. Okay, so I will focus on wood and food. Now that I've got all the manure, is there anything else you really want?
I don't know.
Great.
What?
No, I was just saying great. She didn't answer.
I was thinking. Aaron Coffer, is everything okay? Because you seem really touchy today. I mean, I just want to make sure that there's nothing going on.
You're just trying to get back at me for me saying that to you.
No. I'm concerned. You're my friend, and you've been worried about me being stressed out and everything, and I'm perfectly fine. Oh, they found the queen bee.
I saw. Oh, more dark petals.
Yeah.
Go away. Yes, guys, my OCD also extends to taking a shovel and cleaning up these stumps when I see them. So yeah. Ooh. I'll take it.
Wow, I found the field of tons and tons of flowers.
I bet there's bees around.
Someone picked up or dug up a juicy berry bush. Can we dig this up?
Yeah.
Oh. Well then, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dig up a couple juicy berry bushes. And I'll bring them back to camp. Because then we'll be able to, as you put it, produce rot really quick.
Yep. We will. I just realized you said that that Mecha bone meals the base. Isn't that a Minecraft thing?
Yes. I recently got back into playing Minecraft. I did a video of it just earlier today, which should already be uploaded to my channel. trying to go ahead and see if people are still interested in Minecraft, because it used to be a big thing back when I was younger, where people would go ahead and put Minecraft videos up all the time. I think it's still something that is kind of popular, but I figured I would go ahead and put together a video and see if that's something that people would still find interesting to watch. Okay, so I'm going to come back with 5 juicy berry bushes and a normal berry bush. Actually, more than 5. I found a few more that have already been picked. I'm hoping they can just be fertilized like normal berry bushes.
I don't see why not. Ooh, I found clockwork knights, but we don't need them now. Of course, this world has them.
I found one that spawned out in the wild in the other world, and I just killed it and got the gears. That's how we ended up with some of the gears we did.
Yeah, but then we... Ooh, boy.
Is he saying hi to you?
Yeah. Not in a very nice, neighborly way. Ooh, that was a good tumbleweed. It had 2 goodies in it. It's like, I like the tumbleweeds because I feel it's like my birthday all the time. I get to open all these presents and be surprised by what's inside.
I'm worried that JP may be AFKing or something, because he seems to be getting hungry every once in a while.
Feed him. I just opened 2 tumbleweeds in a row with gears in them.
Sweet.
Have you eaten any yet?
Tumbleweeds?
Gears. Like when you said you were getting really hungry.
Yeah, I've had a couple of gears.
Ooh. Okay, I gotta consolidate. Even with my backpack, I'm holding too much. I don't think there's anything that we're really short on enough to say don't use it.
Yeah.
You have such polite people that join your server. You've really gotten lucky.
Yes, there is that. Also, I'd like to think that, my demeanor rubs off on people.
Well, that was just rude.
What?
I opened a tumbleweed, a frog came out, and the first thing he licked away from me was my weapon. So I couldn't fight back.
Sounds like a really smart frog. It's like, no, you don't get to attack me.
Sounds like a really annoying frog. Okay. Yeah, I got so much stuff I'm carrying. I'm just gonna build like bases all over the place so when winter comes, can just...
Run from freezing cold location to freezing cold location?
Yeah. You got it. You're so smart.
Sure.
Why is my sanity dropping so much? Do I just not remember playing Willow very well?
She gained sanity from light, and you're wandering around dusk away from a campfire. Sanity is literally lost by darkness for her.
I think everyone loses sanity in darkness, except maybe Windy.
No, yeah, more so than everyone else baseline. She suffers from the darkness the most, if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay. Well, she'll just have to suffer. There's enough flowers for her to eat.
Oy vey.
Never claimed to be nice.
Mm.
This is the all-important question of the day. What kind of tea was Mecha getting?
Ooh.
Spoken like a true American citizen. Okay.
Oh, come on!
What do you mean, oh, come on? Are you saying it's not true?
I'm not saying that it's true or not. It's just like other countries, I'm sure, enjoy iced tea just as much as Americans.
Oh yeah, but we just have a thing for putting bunches of sugar and stuff, and you know, iced tea. I love my tea too, so I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's a very strong tendency.
I sense judgment.
See, when I asked what kind, I was laughing because I was expecting like Earl Grey or, you know, something like that. I get iced. Well, that's a kind too.
I'm abducting Mecha into the spelunkiness of the caves. Oh, and there's a sinkhole right next to base.
Did you let the bats out?
Yep, I let the bats out.
Who let the bats out? I'm not singing that correctly, but yeah. You get what I'm going for.
Mm-hmm.
What was I going for? Wood, yes, wood and food. That's what I was headed for.
Trying to see.
I'm good. Don't mind me. I got this covered. You don't need to be worried at all. I upset a tree guard. I replanted the tree guard. Everything's good. Nobody panic. I had it under control. Is that hounds? That's hounds.
Hounds?
Yep. You hear them? Why am I always the first one to hear the hounds?
We're coming back.
What's he laughing about? What happened?
No idea. No idea.
I'm confused.
I think my got hounds comment was interpreted as go hounds because I missed the T, so it sounded
So it
more
wasn't
like a
a-
sports team reference, and I think JP found that amusing.
Oh. Oh, and a meteor shower at the same time.
Lucky us. Okay.
Yeah, I can't get back to base in time, so I'll just fight him here.
I hope people aren't sitting at base. JP has left the game.
What happened? I'm guessing that was an accident. He normally says.
We'll find out when he gets back.
If he gets back.
Apparently, according to what he's saying in Steam, is he crashed.
Yep. He told you it was an accident. Ooh, no ideas.
Did you get any hounds at all?
Yeah, I got 2.
You apparently got all the hounds.
Really? I'm the one sitting here alone, and there are only 2 hounds, and they both came from me?
Yep.
That's just my luck.
So have you seen the giant mushroom trees that exist in the caves?
Yes.
Ah, okay. I thought you said you didn't get a chance to do any caving.
I've been in the caves a little bit. Like, briefly. When Alex made me. Like, let's go in the caves. Like, I don't want to. Like, let's do it. Fine, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
It went something like that.
I would never have guessed.
Never guessed what.
That it went something like that.
What happens if I cover up the hole to your cave?
I'm assuming that I will have to get out elsewhere.
Oh, why is someone a ghost?
Abigail is the dead sister.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot. It was a scary ghost. I panicked.
I found a bunny kingdom.
And you shall be their bunny king.
Well, they are like rabbits.
They are rabbits. I don't. Oh, those are squirrel. What? What?
And I have thoroughly confused the Marion Copper.
What did you even mean by that?
Don't worry about it.
But I am gonna worry about it.
Why?
I don't know. This is a much neater base than we had before.
Well, that answers that question.
What was the question?
What would happen if I came up in a sinkhole that was already blocked?
What happened?
Oh, hello. Stagehand is behind me.
Bring the stagehand! I've missed him.
Yeah.
It's a sanity fill.
Okay, so let's see. Alright, I know where he is. He is just south of base. I will be taking him next day up to base. Let's see here. Right now I need to make a fire.
Someone needs to get into blow darts because we got lots of feathers that we're gathering. Wait. Oh, there's Bernie. Okay. Good. You guys better be nice to Bernie.
With all of your organization... Oh, crap.
What? Were you about to say something about my organization?
Well, I was going to say, how did you miss him?
Just stupid. Oh.
Alright, no worries. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, no. He's staying on the server. He's
Oh,
just leaving
okay.
your stream because he can't play both at the same time. I misunderstood too at first.
Anybody have a pigskin that can give to Mecha so I don't fizzle my way? Oh, I found some birch nut trees.
We actually have birch nut trees. Yay!
I'm gonna chop an adult one down and I'll get you a couple of birch nuts to plant in your base since you seem to like them so much.
I do. They're cookable. Wait, what is this?
What is
A
what?
backpack made out of a bird? That's awesome.
That sounds so uncomfortable for the bird.
What are those toe bird things? It looks really cool.
Still. Iced tea in the winter? Well, that sounds nice. Me personally, I prefer jacuzzis in the winter. You know, sitting in a jacuzzi, having a nice drink, you know, watching the snow fall. I've done it before. It's rather nice. Oh, if I wasn't in an apartment and I had an actual house of my own, I'd totally be looking at doing that.
Okay. I just did a stupid thing. Doo-dah, doo-dah. So yeah, I accidentally just I meant to pick up the rabbit trap that had fallen and had a rabbit in it, but I had a shovel in my hand, so what I did was I dug up the rabbit hole. I hate digging up a rabbit hole. Such a waste of a good rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm. I think I have the rabbit peels.
I ate it and destroyed its home. I don't think it cares about its home anymore.
Oh, pardon me. Maybe I need to fix myself a cup of tea.
Tea sounds really good. Everyone should
Yeah.
just take a tea break.
Yeah. You know, maybe I will do that. I will go ahead and I will...
Wait till it's daylight.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try to get stagehand as close to base as possible. And then I'm going to go ahead and just sit in base for a moment. And go make myself a cup of tea. I will not be having iced tea like the rest of everyone else, it seems, though. I will be making myself some nice Earl Grey. Maybe get a...
Earl Grey hot.
maybe get myself a slice of sourdough bread to go with it.
Tell me someone got that reference at least. Jacob, you got that reference, right?
What reference?
Earl Grey hot.
I repeat, what reference?
If anybody out there has any idea of the things I'm saying, please support me here. That was a Star Trek reference.
Oh! You mean that reference? That reference that, like, a very, very few select group of Trekkies would get.
How dare you indicate that Trekkies
Would
are
get
not
Star Trek references?
very prominent
How dare
in our
I?
community.
How dare I imply that Trekkies would get Star Trek references?
No, imply that they're not very prominent in our community. I'm hurt.
I think you're looking for things to be heard about. And apparently I can't guide stagehand to our base because it's a full moon. And therefore there is too much light. Therefore stagehand will not follow. And we have tons of food in the base, but none of it is cooked.
Yep. Because we're adults and we can take care of ourselves.
Obviously.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. I will be right back.
I am full on all my meters. That doesn't happen very often. Guys, did we make lightning rods? I can't remember. We have Doctor Who fans playing. I'm so excited.
Okay, I'm back.
So, apparently, Mecca is a Doctor Who fan. He said Alon Z, and I made a Doctor Who comment back, and his favorite Doctor is David Tennant.
Okay. And you just left these beech nuts sit here all by their lonesome this whole time?
No, I was busy doing other stuff, okay?
Okay, okay. Yeah, while I was gone, you guys didn't, say or do anything, unusual while I wasn't here to watch my screen, did you?
We killed a qualifunt and put it in the box.
The whole qualifunt?
Yep, piece by piece, like serial killers or something.
Wow.
We should probably make another icebox since we have so many gears. It came in handy before to have 2 iceboxes.
We had 3 by the end of the stream.
We did?
Yeah.
We could have made a Flingomatic if we had 3 iceboxes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we had 3. I don't think.
You can go ahead and rewatch the video to see how many.
I don't want to believe it, okay? I don't want to believe it. It just hurts my soul.
Uh-huh.
Ow!
Mm.
Why don't we have lightning rods, Jacob?
Because I'm not in charge of managing the base.
Okay, I'll make lightning rods.
Hey, a lightning strike is going to happen to me while I'm around because it'll just strike me instead. But when I'm away...
we don't want a fire to break out before we have an ice Flingomatic.
Nope. Definitely don't. Hmm. Too bad I didn't have any, sour cream or jam to put on the spread. That would have been nice.
Oh, we're losing someone. Thanks for joining, though.
Who was it that we're losing?
Sinful Wish.
Mm-hmm. Definitely thanks for joining. We'll see you next time. Sure, if that's what they want to do. Where are you putting rot?
It's in one of those boxes.
Considering we have a wicker bottom in the group?
Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea.
We have a lot of it, don't we? Maybe crafting it into shots would be a good idea. That way they're no longer rot.
Wait. Oh my gosh, he dropped so much stuff. I'm trying to sort it all out. And JP is back.
Yay!
So we have a spare backpack.
Ah! I accidentally gave Mecha the rot. I was trying to put it in a... Yeah, yeah.
One person you shouldn't give it to.
Yeah. I hope Mecha notices. I was trying to put it in the chest, Mecha. Forgive me.
Tell them. Okay, we really need to find the fake king. Okay. do something with all this. Okay, we have 40 stingers.
We did have 20 rot. It's now down to 4 due to, you know, me making 2 booster shots.
I'm sorry I'm so efficient at booster shots. I don't think Mecha realized that Rot's a bother to his character.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, well hopefully that torch will last me the entire night because I don't have enough resources to make another one.
I got tons of torches on me. Where are you?
I'm out where Stagehand is, trying to lure it back to
Oh.
base.
Okay. I really need to find Chester. Wait, do setting carrots under the traps actually bait the rabbits in easier?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I usually just put the traps right over the rabbits' holes because it's more food efficient that way. You don't have to actually waste the carrots.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
Huh.
It's not about carrot waste, it's about the knowledge that I didn't know about.
My torch ran out just in time that Stagehand is now at base.
Good job. Bash it for the blueprints. I got a hammer on me. I'm coming back.
We just got it to base, and you're wanting to go and smash it with a hammer.
It's a welcome party.
This is how we apparently welcome people to our base, folks. Just go ahead and get in multiple angles where people can watch you
You'll be
whacking
fine.
a poor table. Just so it'll give up blueprints for stuff. Wicker Bottom does do better with blueprints.
Oh, look, there's already a rabbit in there.
Yeah, that's the second rabbit that's been in there.
Oh, that's like the fourth rabbit. I've grabbed rabbits out of there several times already. It's been insane. Rabbit hunting season. So you should show people how to get all that manure at one time from a pig. It's really cool. It's fun to do. You should do it.
I am not going to go out of my way to give Pig a massive amount of diarrhea. Okay?
But it's
Oh,
fun.
by the way, did you get that lightning rod built?
I built 2 of them.
And do we have enough space in the fridge for ice?
Yes. And we can make more fridges if we need to.
Okay.
Any other questions, Master of the Celebration?
Master of the Celebration. My title's changing all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
First I didn't know I had a title, and now my title's changing regularly. I'm so confused.
You should be.
At least it's not Master of Ceremonies. Because then I have to figure out who I'm supposed to marry.
You can be Master of Ceremonies without marrying someone, alright?
Suppose. As long as it's not Master of Debate.
Why? I gotcha.
I was about to say, do I really need to answer that? Where are we storing Rebos?
Storing rabbits?
Yeah.
We were gathering 2 and turning them into earmuffs, apparently.
Now, why were we storing rot in the fridge?
I didn't do that one. I don't know. I didn't even know it was like that.
Yeah, I found 3 rot in the fridge. There were 4 in a chest. I'm 1 away from being able to. Oh, someone made beehives.
Yeah, that was before he left.
Sinful Wish.
Yes. I'm terrible with names, guys. I'm sorry. It's not that I didn't care about you streaming with us. It's that I'm terrible with names.
A likely story. Honestly, I'm terrible with names too, so I shouldn't be giving her any flack.
Go away, evil spider. You're the evil kind. I don't like you.
Looks like JP should eat something. Okay.
Oh, JP's making me boxes now. Do we need more drying racks and crock pots? It would be nice,
Well,
wouldn't it? Well, what?
alright. Looks like Mecha's gonna have to go in a little bit.
Okay. No. No.
Well, you know what happens happens. I mean, I do enjoy having Mecha on the stream. They contribute a lot. And someone put a jack-o'-lantern out.
That's what he just said. That's what Mecha just said.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Oh, Mecha has left the game. Bye, Mecha. Thank you again for joining us. Let's see, how long has the stream been going? For almost 2 hours now. We do have a lot of people watching, which is great. We can continue the stream or we can pause it there. How do you feel about that, Marion Copper?
Let's continue for a little while. We got
Okay, if someone can get
something good
me
going. We got people watching.
3 more rabbits, I can make the Prestidigitator.
Oh, I forgot. That's what we need rabbits for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's 1 in a chest, and I need basically 3 more using the 1 in the chest. Okay, I am dropping excess stuff out of my inventory to pick up the top hat someone found. Or made. I don't know which. Dropping enough stuff to take that rabbit. Sandy a little bit. No! Shoot.
You okay?
Accidentally dug up a rabbit hole.
That's what I did earlier.
Yeah,
It's not just me.
No, it's not just you. Alright. I have all the ingredients for a Prestidigitator.
Even the rabbits?
Yep.
Good job.
Kinda cheated when it came to the rabbits.
How do you cheat?
I picked up one of the traps that had a rabbit in it, and then I took the trap to other holes that had rabbits but with no trap, and then tricked the rabbits to run to their holes, but actually had them fall into the trap.
Yeah, that's not cheating. That's a perfectly legitimate way to do it.
Uh-huh.
Cheating is how I got all the extra manure.
So now, if you have a bunch of evil flowers that you find, we can turn them into nightmare fuel.
Oh, so you want me to find evil flowers now?
No, I'm just saying that now there's a way to make use of them.
Okay, so if we like... Okay, gotcha.
And base looks like it's a mess.
You know exactly how to push my buttons.
Oh boy. I honestly don't think that I have a lot of experience pushing your buttons. That's not my field of expertise.
Anybody can push anybody's buttons. That's not a couple's comment.
Depends on how you interpret it.
Oh, I finally found Beefalo. It's about darn tootin' time.
Tootin' time? It sounds like a medieval kids show.
Really?
Think about it.
That's what you came up with?
Well, think about it. You can go and take somebody from the Teutonic area, and it's something like Adventure Time, combine them together, you get Tootin' Time.
Do we have anyone else in the game with us at all? Is JP still here?
Just JP, and I have no idea where he is.
Okay. Well, I guess once we kind of gather up what we got, because we don't want to stop it right on, um, winter. We got to give people a couple days to be like, okay, winter's almost here. Let's get our warm clothes on.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess after we gather stuff and get back to base and get sorted, we should call it until we have more people to join us, unless other people are wanting to join.
I don't know.
Up to you, though. Your stream. I just think.
Is it? I'm glad to hear that. I actually own the stream. I feel so happy. No, honestly, though, it might be an idea worth its merit to go ahead and call it, but we want to call it when it autosaves, which means after this nightfall, if that's what you want to do.
Oh.
Or the next day, because it's day 20, I believe, right?
Yeah, that the next season starts. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we go ahead and call it now, that gives 5 days. Call it tomorrow, that gives them 4 days, so on. So you get the idea. And it looks like people are kind of winding down for the evening.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well then, let me try to get my stuff back to base. Did we really go through all that manure I brought back earlier?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Not really. We had a lot of plants.
Okay, I will have to do another manure trick.
Yeah.
That is fine with me. I'm bringing back 20 pieces right now, though.
Well, we just auto-save. Do we want to burn an entire whole day, or just save that for when we relaunch?
Oh. Uh,
Do you think
I
you'll
was
be
thinking back.
able to run back to base when we relaunch it next time?
I was just gonna run back to base and go ahead and sort everything out, and then have everything sitting there and ready to go for when we start back next time.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
gonna use
just
one per day.
saying, do you need to go ahead and can we save that for the next time? Because that would give a chance for everyone to be able to make use of that time instead of just you, is my point.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Alright. I mean, I would love you to keep things sorted in the base. I appreciate that more than anything else. But I think everybody else would appreciate having the extra day
Did
before
we
winter.
tell JP we were shutting down?
I mentioned it to him via Steam, yes.
Okay, good. It's like, sorry, dude.
Yeah. Surprise! But thank you everyone for joining us for this stream of Don't Starve Together. We will look forward to doing this again. We're going to try to keep it around the same time slot, but I don't know if it's going to be the same day. It's entirely up to what schedules allow, since Marion Copper's time is very, very valuable.
Your time is valuable too.
Comparatively, not anywhere near as much as yours. But that being said, thank you everyone for joining us for this stream. I hope you have a beautiful day.
See ya.